going on? It's going to be my first Q&A on my YouTube video. I put out a poll on Instagram, getting some questions by my trustworthy fans, and we're going to be covering them as best as we possibly can in this video. I feel like they'll be quite beneficial to some of you, so yeah, we're going to go over them now. But first off, who am I? My name's Jake. I'm from the UK, and I've taken the leap to start my creation journey. I'm building up a personal brand from absolutely nothing with very little support, which is good, to be honest. But yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. First question of the day is, why is your why important? Now, your why is purely important because that's what's going to drive you to get you to where you want to be. Now, ideally, you want to write down your why. But before anything, you want to think about your why. No surface level shit either. No, none of this. Oh, I want to retire my mum. I want to, just do better. Go in depth. Why do you want to retire your mum? Why do you want to do better? Do you feel like shit? Are you fat? Are you ugly? What's going on? Like, why do you want to do better? And your why could be translated to anything. It could be success, financial freedom, to get out of debt. It can be anything. So think about your why, realize your why, and reflect on that every time you feel demotivated or like you don't want to do shit. Go back to your why and seriously think about it, because it's going to help you a lot. Next question. At what point would I think I've made it? I'd say when I'm consistently feeling good within myself on a day-to-day basis, looking absolutely shredded, eating the best foods I possibly can, and, plus all the monetary shit, you know what I mean? Like cars, watches, flights, holidays, houses, whatever you can fucking, you know what I mean? All the shit that makes you feel good for a little bit of time. But yeah, that is when I think I would have made it, when I actually feel good within myself on a day-to-day basis and feel proud. That is when. Next question is, how have you overcome the obstacles life has thrown at you, and how has it made me better? I overcame the obstacles in my life with time, I'd say. No matter how I was feeling, I always knew that there'd be better days ahead. And I knew that I just got to let time do its thing and not drop my phone. But no, time is definitely your most valuable thing when it comes to saving time and when it comes to giving time. I think when you're feeling shit, just give it time, because it will all work out in the end and nothing lasts forever. Go away, Wasp, that's my Red Bull. But yeah, just give it time. There is no good without the bad. There is no bad without the good. So appreciate both at the end of the day. Next question would be, how do I keep myself motivated? Motivation is nothing but an emotion. You need to know that, and you need to learn that very fucking quickly. Otherwise, I think you'll be going in a downward spiral. But as soon as you learn to build your life not off of motivation, but off of discipline, I think your life will be going in an upward spiral. When you start doing the things that you don't want to do on a daily basis, that you know are actually going to improve your life and benefit yourself, that is when you will be in an upward spiral. So yeah, motivation, how do I keep myself motivated? I don't. I just do it. Next question. Was there a time in your life where you thought, I can't do this anymore, and how did I overcome it? It's a very good question, and the answer is yes. Fortunately, I have. Yes, fortunately. There is no good without bad. Appreciate the both of them. But yes, fortunately, I have felt that experience on several occasions, mostly when my best friend of 8 years passed in a car accident. Yes, that was fucking tragic in my life. But I'm still here to tell the tale, and I lived through it. Now, how did I live through it? Again, through time. I knew that these days weren't going to last forever. I knew that it was going to get easier over time, and it has got easier over time. You learn to cope with it over time. So, how did I overcome it? With time, I'd say. It did take some time, and you could say it is still taking some time for many of things. But like I said, you learn to cope with them along the way, and it's how you cope with them that actually matters. If I wasn't doing appointment setting, which job would I happily be doing? Simply none, to be honest. If you're in a job, I think you're a slave to someone else. Usually it's for minimal reward. Usually it's for hours and hours of your fucking time that just you get no reward for. So no job for me is satisfying. high salary or not, I'm going to be making at least 50k a month. Most people are happy making 50k a year. That's what separates me from these other people, to be honest, is ambition. And if you haven't got ambition, then you're going to end up like these 50k a year people. Is loneliness the true price of success? A very good question again, and the answer is it is whatever you want it to be honest. Do you want loneliness to be the true price of success or not? I'd say yes, to be honest, but not forever. I'd say you have to leave the people that you once was associating yourself with, because most likely they're not helping you, they're not doing anything to support you, they're not dragging you up in the world, they're not doing anything to support them either, which matters a hell of a lot more. They need to be doing more for them than they are for you. And if they ain't doing more for them, then how can they do more for you? You know what I mean? So, is loneliness the true price of success? Yes, but not for long. If you want it to be not for long. Put it this way, if you surround yourself with 5 potheads, you'll soon become the 6th. If you surround yourself with 5 crackheads, you'll soon become the 6th. If you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you will soon become the 6th. Believe that. So you are a product of your own environment. I believe that highly. I believe that ever so fucking highly. And if you're on your own, you've got to make your own environment and make it a fucking good one. What are 3 things that I think I could improve on? I think I could improve on my discipline. I think I could improve on not dropping my phone. No, I think I could improve on my discipline. For sure. I think everyone can, though, to be honest. And if you don't think that, you might just be a little bit arrogant. That's all right. Number 2 is networking. I think I could do a lot more networking in my life. You know, I think if you're not doing networking to one extent or another, you should definitely start. Because your network is your net worth. And I think the more people you talk to and get to know, the better chances you have in life, to be honest. And working out. I think I could definitely improve on my working out. It is definitely where I want to be, is ripped and shredded. So, yeah, working out. Definitely. And that will come. I'm moving house soon, trying to get all my shit out of the way, and then I'm primarily going to focus on bettering myself and how I look. Now, what are 3 things that I think I'm good at? I think I'm good at helping people, hence why we're here, hence why I'm, making a YouTube video, because when I watch these kind of YouTube videos, don't get me wrong, they're a bit more aesthetically pleasing, the ones I watch, but they do help me to one way or another. So if I can do the same for other people, I'm all for it. Number 2, I think I'm good at driving. I think I'm a 30 driver, to be honest. I think you should get me on the racing tracks and that. I'll be overtaking everyone, I think. Whether that be on the bikes or in the cars. Put me in a fucking spaceship, I'll still gap you. And number 3 is staying consistent, no matter how much it feels like I shouldn't. Now that is just solely discipline. That is what you should build your life off, is staying consistent no matter how much you feel like you shouldn't. Because that is seriously the only thing in life that's actually ever going to really pay off for you, when you actually try and do things that are outside of your comfort zone, just like a YouTube video. Do you think I feel comfortable talking to a fucking camera in the middle of a field? Or the edge of a field? No, I don't, but I'll do it anyway. Do you think I like these bugs fucking crawling in my ear? No, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I know it's what's going to be the improvement on my life. And obviously, if you know something that's going to be the improvement of your life, whether that be working out, going on a walk, meditating, journaling, anything, then why the fuck aren't you doing it, to be honest? So, yeah, that is going to conclude our questions, I think. I think it wasn't a bad first YouTube video. I don't think it was the worst. I don't think it was the best. But, there's always room for improvement. But at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot more of these made. So if you've got any more questions for me that you want me to cover, I'll be more than happy to cover that in my next video. And if they're that good, I'll make a single video primarily talking about that subject, if you so please. But yeah, that's going to be me. I've been Jake. It's been a pleasure. If you want to learn about anything, give me a message on my Instagram, jacus.clarkius. Hit me up, and I'll see you on the next one, lads. See you later.